I was grounded for like life, okay? What up? Welcome back. I thought I'm gonna do a little story time. So yeah, the story that I'm gonna be telling you guys today is the time that my mom caught me smoking. So if you know me, you know I am Latina, I am Hispanic. Hispanic parents don't play that shit. They do not play that shit. They don't like cigarettes, they don't like weed, alcohol. Until I turned 18, I was literally on the hook. My mom knew where I was going, knew what I was doing most of the time. And then there were times like these where I would do things she wouldn't really notice, like any other teen. I think I was like maybe 15. But yeah, let's jump right in. This story is juicy, y'all. So rewind to a innocent, young, stupid 15-year-old Marla. Yeah, I was probably a freshman in high school, and me and my best friend at the time, me and her were like, we didn't do anything without each other. Okay, we were butt buddies. So she's like, after school, I'm gonna come over. I'm like, bet. She's like, girl, what you want to do at your house? I'm like, I don't know. My mom's not home. She's like, bet. So, just like any ordinary, deviant 15-year-olds, we got some weed. Back then, I didn't even know how to smoke. Neither did she. We literally were wasting our money on weed, pretending like we knew what we were doing. Getting high. Point is, we got some. So, we're walking to my house. We get home. My mom's not home, remember? At this point, we don't know how to roll. She doesn't know how to roll. I don't know how to roll. We don't have like a bowl because we're 15. Plus, like, have no idea at that time where I could even get one or how to use one. So, Google how to smoke weed if you don't have something to smoke it out of. Click. Hallelujah for Google, right? Gave me a whole bunch of ideas. So there was the apple idea. A lot of ideas. Out of all the ideas, we picked the worst fucking one to smoke out of a homemade pipe, I guess you would call it. Listen, I don't even know how the fuck I made this thing, but I made this little pipe that we smoked out of. So we're sitting there, we're like, you know, smoking or whatever. Then basically our friends come over. They're like, what the fuck are you guys smoking out of? And we're like, well, we don't know how to roll. And they're like, oh, well, we brought a blunt. We're like, oh shit, we got a blunt to smoke. Our friends pull out this blunt and we're smoking or whatever. They leave and they leave us the little clip, right? Me and my friend are literally contact high. We didn't even know how to smoke. What we would do when we would smoke is we would just take the puff of smoke and hold it in our mouths and then just blow it back out. Like we never inhaled it, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm gonna brush my teeth. So I go in the bathroom or whatever, have the little clip in my hand, put it down on the sink, brushing my teeth or whatever. All of a sudden, the front door opens and I'm like, oh shit, it's my freaking mom. In the midst of everything that's going on, totally freaking forget about the little clip that I left on the bathroom sink. Went straight to my friend and like, yo, you gotta hide. I grab her by the arm. I'm like, hide. I literally push her into my closet in my room, close the door. My mom is literally walking up the stairs as I'm doing this. I know I've been smoking in my mom's house, so like I'm like freaking out on the inside. She's walking up the stairs. I feel like she just knew. I think she either smelled it or she just knew something was fishy. Like I said, Hispanic parents don't play. So she walks up and she's like looking at me. She's like, and I'm like, and she's like, what were you doing? Nothing. She goes into the bathroom. Dude, I knew I fucked up. I left the clip in there. She found it. I mean, obviously it was on the sink. I mean, hard to miss, right? She has the clip like this and she's looking at me. And I'm just sitting there like, oh shit. Meanwhile, mind you, my friend is in my closet. My mom starts bugging out, literally bugging out, cursing me out in Spanish, literally about to slap the shit out of me, and she wants answers. So He asked me where it came from. I lied. Obviously, I wasn't gonna be like, me and my friend, we were gonna smoke. No, I lied, okay? You gotta save your ass sometimes. I literally start crying. Scene, dramatic novela, like, starts. I literally like made up this crazy story about how like friends from school came over, they peer pressured me like smoke, and then they must have left whatever that thing is. I had no idea. Shit went down. I was so scared. So I remembered, oh shit, my friend's in my closet right now. It gets even better. My mom, right, she had a friend who was a police officer. My mom calls him. She's like, you need to get here right now. He like skirts over. I think police sirens and everything, like no joke. Comes upstairs, like my mom like explains, like, girl is smoking, blah, blah, blah. You already know. I'm just sitting there like, it wasn't me. Trying to play the innocence card so hard. Knowing damn well it was my idea to smoke in my house. So yeah, he comes into my room. The police officer. My friend is in my closet this whole entire time. She was in my closet probably for like around 2 hours. She couldn't come out because my mom was bugging out. 1. 2, there's a police officer now here. He was probably shitting her pants just as much as I was shitting my pants in my closet. Oh yeah, he comes into my room, sits on my bed, and he's just like, so, where'd the weed come from? And I look at him and I'm like, I have no idea. Those kids like peer pressured me. Cue the tears again. And he totally buys it. It's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the school, have a chat with them. Bro, I literally was freaking out inside me. This was a made up story, okay? Nobody peer pressured me. I had to come up with some names now. I was like, I can't tell you. They're probably gonna beat me up. So he tried to get it out of me. And I just wouldn't tell him, knowing damn well it was a freaking lie anyways. He was like, okay, you won't tell me? And I was like, no. I was like, all right, I'm gonna tell your mom. And my mom comes in, he's like, classic Spanish mom, like instantly like just naming all these random ass people from my school that weren't even my friends, dude. I had to get those 3 names. I was not about to have my ass whooped. I don't even know what happened with the names. I was so scared to go to school the next day, but like I don't think he ever went. But yeah, so how the fuck do I get my best friend out of the closet? Great question. My mom literally comes in my room, takes my TV, my computer, my phone. I was dead. I literally opens my closet. And my friend, she's in the corner like this, probably shitting her pants. And my mom didn't even notice she was in there. And my friend's finally like, my mom's coming to get me. Help me get out of your closet. And I'm like, all right, bitch, like, we're getting this done. So I wait for like the perfect time. My mom was like in the kitchen cooking dinner, and I was just like, all right, bitch, are you ready? And she's like, I'm ready. I was like, all right, bitch, you gotta run. So I open my front door. She just like books it out of my room, and all you see is just my friend just running across into like the woods that are right next to my house. And like, dude, this was like the craziest time that we ever had. So when I go back to school the next day, she's like, bitch. And I'm like, bitch. She's like, what happened? And I'm like, nothing. What's a fucking 15-year-old with no TV, no phone, no computer gonna do with her life, right? And yeah, we just laughed about it. It was hilarious. I had to act like I've never acted before in my whole entire life. And the fact that the police officer bought it was just like crazy to me, because it really like was obvious. It was just teenagers trying weed for the first time, right? I'm looking back from it now, you know, it's quite innocent, but then to me it was a huge deal because, like I said, Spanish parents don't fucking play. So yeah, that's my story time today. The first time I ever got caught smoking. If you like these stories, give them a thumbs up. Please comment in the comments below. Let me know if you want me to do any other story times. I appreciate you guys for watching so much. Talk soon. Stay cool. Peace.